What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Brimell Toyota, and more importantly, welcome to this 2018 Toyota RAV4 limited hybrid model. Now, is this the best RAV4 that you can buy pre-owned right now? I think so, and let me tell you why. But first, more importantly, let me explain to you why a RAV4 hybrid is the way to go. Okay, so before we jump into this video, I want to explain to you why the hybrid is the way to go when we're talking about the RAV4. Here's a really simple analogy. Let's say I asked you to push this hybrid from your street all the way to the end. It would take a tremendous amount of energy for you to get the RAV4 moving, right? That big initial push is like, oh my gosh, it's so hard to get it moving. But then once it's rolling, it's a lot easier to push. Well, what if I told you I had 3 buddies that could help you push it from a stop? Makes things a lot easier, right? And that's exactly what the RAV4 hybrid has. It has 3 electric motors, that's right, 3 of them, that help the RAV4 get started from a stop. So right now, 3 electric motors would assist this to get it going, and then once it's up to speed, that gas engine takes over. Because of course, once it's moving, it's a lot easier to push, and it doesn't require as much fuel. So that's why the RAV4 is so fuel efficient. It gets 7.3 liters per 100. That's fantastic fuel economy, because it uses those 3 electric motors to assist it with all that heavy lifting from a standing stop, or even when you go to pass on the highway. That's why the RAV4 hybrid is a fantastic vehicle to choose. All right, now let's jump back into highlights of this RAV4. Okay, now that you understand why this hybrid is so fantastic, let's jump into the specifics of this 2018. So this RAV4 has 90,000 kilometers on it, but it is in fantastic shape, and it has been reconditioned to be like new. So I will explain that as we go along. I'm also going to point out any dings, dents, or scratches that I see as we're talking. So first and foremost, take a look at this blue Toyota logo. That is indicating it is a hybrid model. Now over here, take a look. We've got LED headlights. Those are the bright white headlights at night. And then we've got that nice LED signature daytime running light as well. If you're on the cottage roads, we do have fog lights. You can turn those on just to give you some extra illumination. Now taking a look here, have a look, beautiful silver in color. Now we've got 18-inch alloy wheels on it. We've got 2 brand new tires that were put on. And best of all, behind those alloy wheels, we've got brand new brakes. That's right, front and rear, new pads and new rotors. So this thing has been brought up to the very meticulous specs of almost a new RAV4. Another beautiful hybrid feature, we got that hybrid logo over there. LED turn signals in the mirrors, nice chrome door handles. This thing looks fantastic. Again, I'm gonna point out any dings, dents, scratches that I see as we walk along here, but I haven't found anything yet. We've got the nice big tail lights, RAV4 logo. We've got that blue Toyota emblem again, indicating it's a hybrid. And then there we go, limited hybrid model. So we have a power tailgate. Give it a push there. You can use the key as well if you like. Opens up, hands-free. Always great when you got a handful of groceries or something like that. But take a look at how big this trunk is, guys. We've got an absolute ton of room here for all your Costco, IKEA, all those grocery trips. And then we've got rear folding seats as well. As you can see, they do recline back, or you can have them in a more upright position, whatever you'd like. Let's close this up. Button up top here. Walking around the side again, in fantastic shape. You can see those 2 new tires on the back coming around the side. Again, I don't even see a small door ding in this. It's in great shape, guys. All right, let's finish up the exterior here, and we're gonna go take a look at the back passenger seat, and then we'll go into the front. So let's walk around to the side. Nice chrome door handles. Now take a look at this, guys. Beautiful leather seats. Again, like I said, you can recline them back like this seat here, or you can have them nice and upright like this, whatever you prefer, but no odors, no smells. This is definitely a non-smoker vehicle. Now let's take a look at the front. So taking a look here, we got a nice power sunroof up top. These seats are in fantastic condition, not a scratch or tear or anything. A power driver's seat as well, so you can get nice and comfortable that way. But best of all, it is hooked up to a memory system. So you have driver 1 and driver 2 settings. So that way you get in, you don't have to worry about who was driving it last. Now over here, we've got your lane departure warning, and we've also got your heated steering wheel for the winter time. Fantastic. And also for the winter or the summer, it does have a remote start as well. So you can get your car started from inside the house. Now, let's get this bad boy started. Another unique feature of the hybrid is the blue power button versus start and stop. That's kind of a cool little thing, right? Let's start her up. Oh, what's that? It started. There's no engine start because it's right now running off of EV power. You can see that right here. So we're running strictly off of the battery power right now, which is great. Now the air conditioning's kicked in, so it's turned on that gas engine to give it a little bit of an assist with the air conditioning, right? So like I said, those hybrid batteries, what they're doing is they're allowing it to use the maximum potential to reduce the fuel economy, okay? So we've got automatic headlights. We've got a nice onboard computer system here that can be adjusted through using the arrows here. You can see here we got the compass. It goes to your Bluetooth, to your lane departure warning, your settings, your messages, everything's right there for you. All in the dash, nice and easy to look. And then over here, we've got kind of the hybrid gauge. Now, I'm not a big fan of this, I'm not gonna lie, because it sometimes gives you information that's, you know, a little bit too, what's the word? You focus too much on the hybrid system. But right now you can see we're in between that charge and that eco state because we're not moving. When you would put it in drive, you would see these start to kind of climb up as you go, right? Now over here on the left-hand side of the wheel, we've got your radio controls and your Bluetooth controls. Over here, as I mentioned, we've got that cool power button, but we've got a navigation system, a touchscreen navigation system built in here as well. You can see it's got the JBL audio system, which is absolutely fantastic. You've got all your different streaming sources. So we've got Bluetooth audio, we've got Sirius satellite radio. So if you want to stream music from your phone, you can do that strictly through Bluetooth if you like, or you can use the onboard radio systems as well. Hit Eco and it goes to, again, see, you can now see the engine is powering that, the electric motor, it's charging the battery right now because the gas engine is on, right? We've got 3 motors, 2 that assist the front and 1 that assists the rear for that extra heavy load lifting when we are at a stop or when we're passing on the highway. Now, taking a look here, we've got dual zone climate control. So we've got a driver and a passenger temperature settings. And then to complement that, down here, we've got your dual driver and passenger heated seat. Now, we've also got some different modes here, the EV driving mode, the eco mode, and the sport mode. So you can really decide on how fuel efficient or how peppy you want it to be. I say peppy. Now you're going, well, hold on, it's a hybrid. What do you mean peppy? Did you know that this RAV4 actually has more horsepower than a standard RAV4 by about 15 horses? It's got 15 additional horsepower because of those, again, 3 electric motors. So they give additional horsepower. So passing on the highway is even that much more fun, guys. Now, a couple more controls down here. We do have the heated windshield wiper fluid, and then we've got your USB and auxiliary port down here. Got a little spot to drop your phone, drop your change, Tim Hortons money. Cup holders, nice gear shifter, leather wrapped emergency brake handle, which is nice. Or do they call it parking brake or emergency brake? I don't know, I'm emergency brake, call it what you want. Again, you got leather seats in great condition. A little cubby up here for some pens perhaps. All right, and then push this camera button. And now it's gonna give you a 3D look at the car once it does a quick scan here. Quick scan here, a little bit longer than a quick scan. All right, so there we go. So now you can see a top-down 3D view of what's around you for extra safety. Put it in reverse. And of course, we get that rear view camera with the top-down view at the side. So that is absolutely fantastic. It's got 3 different views, widescreen, right? You can change that to be a little bit more narrow if you like as well. Put it back in park because now I want to show you something. Let's take a look here. We've got our CarFax report. So 2018 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid Limited. Now, there is a accident claim on history, and I'm going to show you that in 1 second, but we've got Ontario as it being registered, no US history. Now, let's get to that accident claim because that's important. You want to know what that's about. Well, it's very minor, guys. So in 2019, in August, there was an accident reported with minor damage, and you can see here a $0 claim. So what that means is that this vehicle was damaged so lightly that it did not require an extensive repair that the police could really quantify as a dollar amount. So you're good to go, guys. This car has been very minorly tapped on the rear. But let's get to the good news. Look at the reconditioning, guys. This is super important. So we've done an air filter, a cabin filter, replaced the wiper. The windshield was replaced. I guess it had a crack in it. We've also calibrated that front camera again because, again, with the windshield being replaced, look at all the sensors up top there. That has to get done. We've got new front pads, new front rotors, new rear pads, new rear rotors, an exterior taillight, 2 tires, an alignment, and a pre-owned inspection. Guys, $4,300. We spent $4,300 to get this vehicle in top-notch shape for you, because we understand that when you buy this with 90,000 kilometers, you're gonna have questions. Oh, well, when am I gonna have to do brakes? Or it's gonna need tires soon. No, this thing is ready to go. You're gonna buy this, drive it for a few years, come back in, maybe trade it in for something new, and it's still gonna be like new. But guys, this Toyota RAV4 Hybrid Limited is an absolutely exceptional vehicle, fantastic fuel economy, 7.3 liters per 100, guys. Again, you're gonna get all the benefits of that hybrid with those 3 electric motors, extra horsepower, but even more fuel savings as well. Beautiful color, fantastic condition. Where is it? It's right here at Brimell Toyota. So come over here, guys, set up your private test drive today and make this RAV4 all yours. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, happy car shopping from all of your friends here at Brimell Toyota.